Hi everybody, I am super excited today. I get to learn tumbling from my friend Simone, and I am super nervous, but also like ready to fail, but also ready to rock it at the same time.
Touch the ground. Ooh, no problem. Nice. See? Dude, knew it. That's too much.
Hi, I'm here with my friend Simone.
Hello.
We're at Tempest. Where are we, in Hawthorne?
Yep.
And he is going to attempt to teach me to backflip. I'm terrified.
She's gonna be good.
I'm absolutely terrified, but it's gonna be so much fun. So here we go. Okay, tell me the plan.
Okay, so I really prefer teaching someone so that they understand what they're doing and not just repeating it. So stage 1 is teaching you the theory of how a backflip works. Stage 2 is going to be learning how to make the correct shape for the flipping portion. And stage 3 is learning the proper jumping technique. Once you have all 3 of those done, then we can start stitching them together and adding them to the trampoline, where they will make a backflip easier than you think, but scarier than most people think.
You're gonna go through. You're gonna prep same as I did, and then I'm essentially gonna put my hand on your back. If it's okay with you, I'll lock your shirt down too. Okay. Because that's like the seatbelt motion. Sure. And then as you roll up, I will also help you push your knees up. Okay. And basically control the shape. Okay. What I can guarantee if we do that is that you don't hit your head against any of this stuff. Yeah. And that you rotate fast enough to not fall straight down. If you do all the work yourself, which you probably will as long as you're confident about it, then I basically won't be doing anything. But if I have to do any work at all, I know where it's at and I know how to fix it. Okay. It doesn't have to be aces. We're doing this on a trampoline. I'm not trying to get you back to the floor today because that would be irresponsible. Okay. So you don't need a ton. But what we're going to do is we're going to work on making sure you're jumping correct. It's a funny sentence to say out loud. And that it can link to the pullover motion that we're doing. Okay. Once we have those 2 things, then we can start stitching them together. Once they're stitched together, do backward stitch. Okay. Step 1. Super simple. Do you feel comfortable just jumping up and getting your butt on top of this?
I mean, I could say that I'm comfortable, but when I get there, we'll see.
Here's where the form comes in. You're gonna try and jump and get your butt up to this. That's totally super ambitious, but if you don't set the bar high, you don't know if you nail it or not. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give myself a little bit of space for booty. Yeah. And then I'm gonna think about loading my calves and my quads and putting my hands behind me here, a little bit wider, okay? I'm trying to keep my chin pretty neutral as I lift up. I'm gonna throw my hands in the air and push all the way through my legs and toes, like that. When I do that, you'll notice that my feet are still kind of in front of me. I'm gonna try and keep them there as I jump up. So I'm taking up, up, okay? Bring my feet in front of me, bring my hands up, just like that. So we're gonna start stitching 2 things together. We're gonna take the jump that we just worked on and we're gonna add some rotation to it. Not a ton, just a quarter turn. Just feet go from here to here, and end up sideways. The goal is to, as you jump, like we've always talked about, keeping your feet in front of you. Your feet are gonna stay in front of you as you take off. You're gonna pull your knees up, and that's gonna rock you back on your shoulders. Hopefully it'll do something. Now by the time my feet hit, my knees were above me. If this had continued, I would have just done a backflip, but since we're not ready for a backflip yet, I'm not doing mine. I'm eventually trying to hit a stacked position with, you'll notice my eyes forward, right? People underestimate how important what their head does is. Okay. I know I've talked about it a lot today because it's like really important, but people underestimate how much. When I'm finishing a backflip, if I'm staring at the floor, so if this is my like finish position, right? My chest is up and nice and stacked. If I'm not thinking look forward when I finish, and I'm thinking look down to see where the floor is,
you're gonna go that way. My
weight immediately, like right, just that's it. Like stacked, good, fine, falling forward. Right. Immediately. And you want to find the floor, but it's not going anywhere. It's your best friend. It's never gonna let you down, I promise. Okay. It's always down there. So for the same is true for a backflip. Standing here, I have my eyes on the castle turret in the distance. When I take off for my backflip, back tuck, back layout, whatever it is, I'm just gonna go up, try and finish looking at the castle.
Okay.
So jump into pullover. It's that same cradle we were working on earlier. You pull your knees over your head. It is a backflip. So you flip backflip. And then jump into sausage flip. I am putting you on a slant. It is going to be maybe a little bit accelerated, but it's okay because teaching adults, even though they're less mobile, they understand concepts faster. And a backflip is primarily concept and just fear. We're going to use the slant to backwards roll. The two major things that can go wrong is you can try to stare at the floor. I'm going to tell you my favorite sentence in the entire world. If you look for the floor, you will find it in your face.
If you look for the floor, you will find it with your face.
It's true. So the basic ritual is you're going to put your hands up, palms in the sky. Your elbows are in front of you, and that's a tough one for a lot of people. It feels safer if their arms are out like this, which is the way that your muscles work out. It doesn't help. It stops you going. Right? So if my elbows are in front of me and my hands are over my head, I have this nice box right here. I'm going to make sure that my head is in my laps. My chin is in, my eyes are down and looking at my knees.
Okay.
That's where that first tip is. I'm going to face for my elbows, and I'm going to fall.
Okay.
Deposit my feet on the ground. Okay. So, cool. And just get in a proper shape before we go. You might want to take your hips and put them closer to the corner. Yeah, the more room you have to roll, the easier to see your feet back out. Cool. Good. Yeah. Think about your hands all the way above your head. Your head's tucked in there. That's great. You can't take fun. That's really fun. Touch the ground. Oh, no problem. Nice. You alright? Good? Yeah? Awesome. Okay. Let's do it one more time. I think that 3 for 3 is good. And we'll see if there's any glaring inconsistencies that can get you hurt later and stop them before they become a problem.
Okay. I am nervous. Period.
You're good.
All right. Here we go. Round 2.
Yes, sir. Nice. Good job. So that one was a little more confident, which actually worked out sort of for better and worse.
That's okay. This is terrifying. Okay.
Good shape. Good. Hips up. Nice job. Since your back roll is still already so well coordinated, we're going to essentially emulate the same shape, but if you notice, I'm now on a ledge next to a ball.
Yeah.
If we emulate the shape correctly and we pull aggressively enough, we'll actually overflip and sort of stumble backwards onto that mat. If we can overflip, that's a win. Your first taste of like what a backflip feels like.
Okay.
I'm laying down so that my shoulder blades are off the block.
Yeah.
Like this, or engaged. Then I'm going to sit up. That's my correct measure.
Okay.
Feet on the block, knees up like that. You see I've kind of prepped a back roll already.
Yeah.
I'm then going to shoot for my back roll shape off the edge. 2 giant tips I have, chin in, and you're not trying to knee your face.
No.
You're trying to knee over your head.
Okay.
So I throw, knees over, and I flip, right?
Okay.
So you do that a little more aggressively. That was nice and gentle. Then you're going to try and think about flipping. Okay, so you're there, you're sitting up. I like to open my knees a little bit wider, so I'll try to put my feet a little closer. Yeah, knees. There you got it. Okay, you can close your hips with me. You got it? Good? Okay.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Not bad!
Okay.
Not bad at all. That was a great first try. Ooh, that was better. There you go. Better shape. So, as soon as you get upside down, your legs, way better than last time. Your legs did a backflip.
Yeah.
Your torso went from, I'm doing a backflip, to like, ah!
Okay.
Third time for charm. Okay. We are locked in. You're new. That's too much. See how you over-rotated and sat? That's a good thing. You don't want too much. Too much is good. Yes. Oh, it's a wall. Good, that was good. No, that was totally good.
Hi friends, I'm super thankful for the continued support. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe, comment below if you have other ideas for me. This has been so much fun and such a great way to get my head out of this quarantine chaos. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.